Hey guys, welcome again. This is Frederick from Contrast Design. Today we will make this great slideshow that I was talking about in my previous video. We will use this OWL carousel here that you can download, and you will have a zip file and you extract it just on your local system, and then inside there you will see there are a lot of demos that you can see it. You can use them, you can look around, and every style or whatever thing you like you can integrate in your website. So basically I will use this kind of slideshow and I will integrate it in our website. So in my HTML file we will of course integrate our scripts. So we will copy paste them from our zip file. So inside of this images here we will basically change the image with the div from the OWL class, and inside the head we will just integrate the style sheets, and in the body we will integrate the scripts. So basically I will show you what we will use in a website for a client that I made here. I also used the same nice slideshow. So basically we use 4 images that are scrolling over the screen like this, and then you can open it to view the gallery and stuff like that, or it can be a link, for example, for your website, doesn't matter. So I will close this now. This was just for demonstration what we will make, and basically if you download the zip and you extract everything to your local system, then we will change these images here, the gray images, with basically a slideshow. So we will now integrate it in our index.html, and then we are good to go. So we will replace this images tag with our div, that is basically we will replace it with a code that comes with the demo pages of one of the demo pages from the zip that we downloaded. And this will be something like a div with an OWL class and stuff like that, because basically it's an OWL class and an OWL script that will be used for the slideshow, and based on the class or ID that we use, we can change the slideshow to whatever style that we basically want to use. And so I will copy and paste our style sheet inside here in the header here. So I will paste it like this and I save it, and then we will make sure that our style link is basically in the root folder here. So I will close this other folder here and I will open my folder in my project, and then I add my folder like this, and I'm on another screen now. Just a second. Inside the footer we will place our scripts that we will that are needed for the slideshow. So here we go. Of course the style here basically the autoplay is the time that is used to scroll the images, and the items is basically how much items you see in the slideshow based on the width of the screen. So then we have our style here. Of course you can integrate them in your style sheet, but for this demonstration I leave it here. You see here, of course, I integrated the script assets with the ES folder and jQuery inside. And then we have our style here. So now I paste my div that I copy pasted from the examples that come with the zip file. So basically this is a div with an ID of OWL demo and a class of OWL carousel, and of course this ID and this class name will get triggered from the scripts and stuff like that. And then we have 6 images like this example here, or 3 like this, and then we can remove the alt names and just name it whatever we want. In our case, for the projects, we use project 1, project 2, and maybe project 3, and then we will change the images later on. So if I save this and we look in our screen, in our browser, we see nothing is going on because we basically did not link our style sheets from the OWL carousel. So what do we need? We need our OWL carousel folder here in the architects or in our root folder, and we just will, I will show you 1 second. I'm on my other screen now, taking the correct folder from the zip file. So we need of course this assets folders and the OWL carousel folder. So inside here you'll see we have the same folder or our root, and then I paste my OWL carousel folder and the assets folder. You see everything is inside here is basically everything from the OWL zip that I copy pasted. You can remove the things that are not necessary for your website, of course, but in our case you see everything is inside here. But in our case I will just use it for the demonstration. And then of course we need some images that we can use in our demo here. So basically this div ID is styled now. So basically if I look now in our browser, we should have 3 images that are not scrolling, because basically if you say you have 3 and you don't have more divs or classes, then of course you cannot see them. So basically the items is the problem here. So if you place it like this on 2, then we have 2 images in our browser. So if I refresh, you see we have 2 projects and it will scroll, so the functionality is working. So I will change the images now with a nice image, and everything is working. So basically we have our slideshow. So see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and of course download the files and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, guys.